Hello you guys, hello, welcome back to my channel. Today is July 23rd, which puts me at 9 days out from Tampa. Wow, oh my gosh, we are in the single digits now, so it's happening. I'm feeling really optimistic that the show is going to go on. So yeah, it's just, what a season, you guys. Seriously, just with all the shows being postponed and canceled, I'm just so happy. I'm so excited to get up on the stage. I'm kind of in that point of prep right now where it's just tunnel vision, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been on some low days, like Kyle dropped my carbs down. Today's like my third lower calorie day, and I'm just kind of at the point where I'm like just numb to everything. Like, I'm just numb to it all. I get my training done, I just get everything I need to accomplish throughout the day, and it's just kind of like that numb feeling going into a show. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's just like, let's go. Like, I'm ready for it. So I just finished up some cardio. I did my 45-minute cardio session, and now I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna eat my first meal, and then I'm gonna get on to my client work. I have some posing sessions. I've just been like super busy with TeamCosmicBodies because we got a lot of girls competing, so we got to make sure everyone's posing is on point and their physiques are on point too. So cool. All right. See ya when I get home. So I'm actually measuring out my salt for the day because I'm counting my sodium now. So I'll just grind some salt in this container here. And then I have a little measuring spoons, and then I use about 1/4 of a teaspoon a day. So here is 1/4 of a teaspoon, and I'm just gonna measure out right here. So there's 1/4 of a teaspoon, and then I'm gonna put this on all of my meals for the day, and I'll put it in this bag. There's my salt for the day. In 1/4 of a teaspoon, it's about 420 milligrams of sodium. Got my big wrap. All right, got some posing calls lined up right now. So my first girl is at 10:30. So let's get on to posing. Hey, how's it going, Mel?
Good, how are you?
Good. So you are gonna do a show before Junior USA, right?
Yes, so I'm doing one, just a local one here 2 weeks before.
Okay, cool. So are you like four-ish weeks out now, or?
I'll be 3 on Saturday.
Okay, cool. Yay. Awesome. It's been a heck of a season, hasn't it?
Yeah, for sure.
I know. So, okay, let's get on to posing, all right?
Sounds good.
Yeah, I think the more you turn your hips, yeah. So when you transition into your back bikini pose, I really want you to really like sway your glutes around. Okay, so get into that transition real quick.
Let's do it.
So get into your transition. No, I mean from the front pose to the back. So yeah, so now do your side glute pose. So yeah, that's what I want you practicing right there. Is really like swaying your hips around. So, you know, we're here, and then when I really want you to practice like swaying those hips around, okay? Like really pushing out. And then when you get into your back bikini pose, I want you to practice kind of swaying your hips too. So going, you sway over, and then you get into it, okay? Okay. Well, you know you are getting lean and you're pretty much show ready when you have a freaking breakdown. That's what just happened about like 30 minutes ago. Totally just, I don't know what happened, but I was like in here cooking my food, and then I just like started crying out of nowhere, and I'm like, I couldn't control my emotions. I had to like go outside and lay down, and then Kyle kind of helped me out. But so weird. I actually feel a lot better now. That's for sure. But I haven't had a moment like that, and I haven't had a moment like that since prep started. So, and I think the last time that happened was, I don't even really remember. So just being open and real with you guys, 9 days out, and had a freaking like breakdown randomly, just crying out of nowhere. But I feel better now. We're all good. I am making some lunch. So we got some sweet potatoes, 100 grams of raw sweet potato, and then I have 100 grams of asparagus, and then I'm gonna have a rice cake with this, and then some turkey. So we're still cooking that up. But yeah, I ended up just taking, I don't know what was going over me. It was just like a panic attack situation. So I took some ashwagandha just now. Usually I would take some L-theanine, but I don't have any of that right now. I might go to the store and pick up some L-theanine. Had this, Kyle actually, am I in focus? No. Kyle actually had some CBD oil, which I just took some of that, and I think that helped out. I think that helped out too. I don't know. On that water game, I drink about 250 ounces a day. Here is meal 2. Super plain, super bro. are back from the gym now, and the lift session was pretty good. It took me a little bit of time to like get into the groove and like get motivated and whatnot, but now I feel a lot better. I'm really happy. I got it over with. I got in there. I just worked back and shoulders, and now we're home now, but I'm probably just gonna continue the vlog, this video, to tomorrow, just because there's not that much going on for the rest of my day. Kind of boring, I guess. I just have to work, answer a couple more client check-ins, and it's like 4:30 right now, so I need to eat a few meals, and then I'm just gonna hang out for the rest of the day. So yeah, I was having like a moment earlier. So what supplements do you recommend?
Oh yeah, stuff like, you know, she brought up KSM 66, ashwagandha, and like CBD. Those types of things I feel like take a little bit longer, especially CBD. And you want to get high quality CBD, like medical grade CBD. Mm-hmm. You don't necessarily want to go to the gas station and get CBD, right? So it's like getting stuff from CVS and Walmart compared to getting stuff at like a legit place. Same with the CBD. But regardless, yeah, CBD, it might take a little bit longer. KSM 66 actually has research backing it compared to CBD doesn't have as much research. But the ashwagandha, I feel like you need to take it for, you know, a few days, couple weeks to really see benefits as far as cortisol levels being reduced. But what I will say is L-theanine, which I think you mentioned this correctly, is L-theanine is very much in the moment, acute anxiety.
We need to get some.
Yeah, so especially if you like take too much caffeine, you can take L-theanine and that can help you calm down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what I did.
It's in pre-workouts. I mean, so you can take it at night before bed. You can take it in the moment if you're having a moment. And
yeah,
you know, same with magnesium, the calm. You know, that's kind of in the moment. I feel like too.
Yeah, I just went outside and I laid down and then
taking deep breaths. Yeah, we went outside. Taking deep breaths, doing some mindfulness meditation. Whether you're outside, she's sitting there listening to the birds, breathing, watching the leaves. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just like focus on your breath, and so. And I went out there, and you're all good. This is
part of it. Part of it. Hey, this has been my first has this been my first breakdown?
It's just funny because like a couple of days ago, it's not funny, but a couple of days ago you said this because we were talking about it within our clients. You're like, yeah, you gotta understand the roller coasters of like high in carb days and having that immediate energy when you are lean. So when you don't have stored body fat or as much stored body fat, those immediate carbs you're doing day to day. So there can be roller coaster emotion with carb cycling.
It's so true because it is like a crazy roller coaster because Kyle gave me 280 grams of carbs on Sunday. Was it Sunday? On Sunday. And on Monday, I was like, woo! Like, I felt so good. Like, I didn't vlog or anything, but I was just like feeling so good. Like, my gym session was awesome, and I was just like so pumped. And then we went back to the low days, and now I'm like on day 3 into
It's day 2.
No, it's not.
Oh no, you're right.
It's day 3. It's day 3, back on the low days, and I'm already like feeling. It's just crazy what carbs can do. Like you literally, prep is a roller coaster, especially when you get refeeds and then you like go back down and yeah. So always day 3 is like on low carb is always the hardest for me, and then but day 4 is always a little bit better, and 5. It's always day 3. Now I'm rambling, so.
All right.
This is what it takes to get lean, you guys. So this is dinner, which is very low calorie. I have shredded lettuce, and then for fat, I got some avocado, and then I put 5 grams of olive oil in here for my dressing, and then some vinaigrette as well. And then in my salad, I'm going to put 4 ounces of chicken and 200 grams of zucchini. Oh wait, also I got a rice cake, so I gotta add a rice cake. So I'm literally just gonna put all of this on top of here, plus a rice cake. This is like one of my biggest voluminous meals that I have, but not eating for pleasure right now, literally just eating for fuel, and that's it. So getting this in. As you can tell, I'm like really tired today. Oh man, okay. Kyle's listening to some space. What is that? Sweet egg whites before bed. Egg whites and cinnamon, stevia, blueberries, and peanut butter. I think this ended up being a full day of eating. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I showed my post-workout, but last meal before bed, supplements. Hello YouTube. Okay, we are 7 days out and this vlog has been just a total random stuff going on in this vlog, but whatever. It's 7 days out right now. It's peak week and I'm really excited. So I actually have a posing session with Dianelli here in like 10 minutes, who has been helping me out with my posing. But I can't believe it. Where's that? What are you doing? You're peeking behind. But yeah, like this week has been really tough. As you guys can see, this whole video, I kind of been like struggling a little bit. But what I was saying is it was a struggle this week, low carbs. Last night was a struggle too, sleeping. During peak week, I just can't sleep. I don't know. It's because you're just very lean, and hopefully tomorrow I'll sleep a little bit better.
Yeah, you'll sleep better peak week.
Because I'm going to be getting carbs here soon. But yeah, like last night was a struggle just to sleep because of the low carbs, and I'm super lean, and I'm just excited. So I ended up getting, actually, this is the L-theanine that I was talking about. So I ended up getting that. But yeah, so I feel good though. I mean, we're getting through. I have one more low day here. And then tomorrow we get some carbs. So I got some carbs tomorrow, and then we start tapering up the food. And yeah, we kind of have like a busy day going on today.
What's the most important thing for peak?
Consistency on your water and your sodium.
No.
Don't be stressed out.
No.
What's the most important thing for peak week?
You're already lean. You
gotta be ready. Yeah, you're ready. I'm ready. I could step on stage right now. You gotta be ready 24/7.
There is no special, like, there's this misconception with peak week. Yes, we're gonna try and enhance what she has, but you should be like kind of looking good, ready in the gym already.
Yeah.
2, 3 weeks, 4 weeks out, you should be like looking tight and looking good. So yeah, there's a few things we can do, like she mentioned, the water and the sodium and a few other things to just enhance what we already have. But the work should be done. Mm-hmm. There's no magic, crazy coming together at the very end. It's all just water. No, it's body fat. So
yeah,
you just want to make sure you're already lean.
Yeah,
and she is.
Yeah, so. I feel ready. I hit a new low weigh-in today on
you did?
Yeah, 127.
On the dot?
127.6.
That's still pretty low.
So that, guys, that's like really low for me. Okay, so I need to pose with Dee and Nelly, so I'm excited for our session. Maybe I'll record a little bit, or Kyle can record some clips or something.
Okay, I'm about to mow.
Oh, Kyle's about to mow. Okay, all good. All right, let's pose. Hey.
Hi. Happy peak week.
I know. Made it. We're here.
I know. Yay. Are you eating more foods today?
Not yet. I'm going to see what Kyle has to say.
You have your routine down? How do you feel?
I feel good about it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I feel good about it. So let me
Is there anything you, like any concerns, anything you want to go over? Or change? I feel like we shouldn't really make changes at this point, you know? Rather just keep, stay comfortable in your routine that you have now.
Yeah.
But if there's anything that you have concerns about.
Just tell me if there's something that I'm doing wrong, you know, I want you to critique me.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Good, very nice. Now remember that thigh pose there. Try not to stand too straight.
Okay.
Right? So don't tilt back like this, but rather a little lean forward. So okay? Okay.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So let's see. Just like that, right?
Perfect, yes. Keep going.
Okay.
Finish it out. Okay. Good. Perfect.
Okay, change of plans, you guys. Your girl does get carbs today. Woohoo! Kyle just gave me, he was like, wait up, hold up, no more low days. You get carbs today. So, not a huge amount, but more than I was planning for. So we're just gonna have some cream of rice right now. So I'm gonna eat this and then head over to the gym. Also gonna have some fruit as well. These are some frozen blueberries. But yeah, we get carbs. Kyle's in there writing up peaking plans because we got lots of girls competing next weekend, that's for sure. New addition, my grandparents They gave me their hot tub. Woohoo! I'm gonna get in this tonight. Look at this little setup we got going on here. We got the chairs. Wow.
I had to get this outlet put in yesterday.
We had to get this outlet put in for the hot tub.
Go through the roof.
Oh wow, they did a good job.
It looks okay.
Okay, so let's look at the hot tub. Yeah, oh, it's hot in there. Yeah, but my grandparents, they gave us this because they're moving and they have a hot tub already with their pool. So they gave us theirs. But we had to drive. This was our event that we did last Sunday. We had to drive like 2 hours to go pick it up. And then Kyle's friends helped us out. Because this thing's like 400 pounds. But it's here now. You sunbathing?